Warning. The following content isn't for the soft of our society. Understanding and digesting this information can cause permanent psychological changes in thought patterns and behavior. It's something you can't go back from once being exposed to it. This is for educational purposes. You have been warned. This video took great inspiration from Power Analysis. The 48 Laws of Power, written by Robert Greene, serves as a guide for taking control of any situation you're in. Whether it's relationships, leadership, strategic thinking, and ultimately seizing control are just a few things you can see Tyler Durden follow from the book. Despite facing competition from millions who grasp its contents and being banned from prisons around the world, those with its principles hold a significant edge over the modern feminine male. Modern society immerses us with weaknesses, leading into temptation. Male virginity rises as adult content becomes easily accessible on electronic devices, and men are hesitating into getting into relationships due to toxic femininity. Masculinity is dying and the world is becoming weak. Power is used by society to control us. Understanding its game plan and identifying tricky situations help you fight its impact. Being here shows your drive to excel, which is the first move to victory. Learning from this video gets you halfway to becoming Tyler Durden. Law 1. Never outshine the master. Judgment. Always make those above you feel comfortably superior in your desire to please or impress them. Do not go too far in displaying your talent, or you might achieve the opposite. Inspire fear and insecurity. Make your masters appear more brilliant than they are, and you will attain the heights of power. Tyler Durden works secretly. He never seeks others' attention or power. He quietly impacts others while keeping under the final aim of Project Mayhem. He doesn't always go for the spotlight or strive to assert dominance. Instead, he operates behind the scenes, slowly influencing people towards him and towards his goals of Project Mayhem. Despite being the driving force behind many of the group's actions, Tyler maintains a facade in allowing others to feel as though they are contributing to the same cause without feeling threatened or overshadowed. By using Law 1, Tyler ensures that the focus remains on the main objective, rather on his individual leadership or ambitions. This approach allows him to maintain an influence over his followers, while minimizing the risk of rebellion or dissent. It also helps cultivate a sense of unity within the group, as everyone feels they are working towards a common goal, without anyone overshadowing the others. Law 3. Conceal your intentions. Judgment. Keep people off balance and in the dark by never revealing the purpose behind your actions. If they have no clue what you're up to, they cannot prepare for a defense. Guide them far enough the wrong path, envelop them in enough smoke, and by the time they realize your true intentions, it would be too late. Tyler hides his true plans in a vial of revolutionary talk and empty beliefs, hiding his plans until they're in full swing. Tyler Durden presents himself as a charismatic and rebellious figure who challenges social norms. He does this to attract followers and gain their trust, all while keeping his main goal for societal collapse hidden. By masking his true intentions, Tyler avoids interferences from authorities who might seek to ruin his plans. This allows him to operate more freely and execute his hidden agenda without facing immediate objections. Additionally, concealing his intentions creates an element of surprise, catching others off guard when his true motivations are revealed. This helps Tyler maintain the upper hand and show greater influence over those around him. Overall, Law 3 emphasizes the importance of strategic deception and manipulation in achieving one's goals, particularly in situations where transparency could lead to resilience or interference. Law 8. Make others come to you. Use bait if necessary. Judgment. When you foretay the other person to act, you are the one in control. It is always better to make your opponent come to you, abandoning his own plans in the process. Lure him with fabulous gains, then attack. Tyler Durden uses his aura that draws people towards him, particularly the narrator, who becomes possessed with Tyler's free spirit. His compelling personality, confidence, and outlook on life naturally captivate those around him. This charisma acts like a magnet, pulling people towards him and his cause without needing to actively seek attention. Moreover, Tyler offers desperate men a hope of liberation from societal norms and consumerism. He presents an alternative perspective on life that challenges the norms, promising followers a sense of power and freedom from modern society. By tapping into their desire for change and offering a vision of a more authentic and fulfilling existence, Tyler effectively gets people to join him in his mission. Law 14. Pose as a friend. Work as a spy. Judgment. Knowing about your rival is critical. Use spies to gather valuable information that will keep you a step ahead. Better still, play the spy yourself. In polite social encounters, learn to probe, ask indirect questions, to get people to reveal their weaknesses and intentions. There is no occasion that is not an opportunity for artful spying. Tyler befriends the narrator while secretly orchestrating a radical movement aimed at destroying the social order. By appearing as a friend, Tyler gains the narrator's trust, gathering valuable information and understanding his psychological weaknesses. This enables Tyler to manipulate and control the narrator, steering him towards his own goals. By using Law 14, Tyler ensures that he remains in a position of power, gaining insight into the thoughts and plans of those around him without revealing his true intentions. This allows him to navigate complex social dynamics and maintain control over his revolutionary agenda. Law 15. Crush your enemies totally. Judgment. All great leaders since Moses have known that a feared enemy must be crushed completely. Sometimes they have learned this the hard way. If one ember is left alight, no matter how dimly it smothers, a fire will eventually break out. More is lost through stopping halfway than through total annihilation. The enemy will recover and will seek revenge. Crush him, not only in body, but in spirit. Tyler's revolutionary plan involves destroying the societal structures he sees as controlling. He employs unconventional means to dismantle these structures, ensuring that there are no remains of the old order to challenge the new vision he has. Tyler's use of Law 15 shows his commitment to his cause, leaving no room for half measures or compromises. By completely crushing his perceived enemies, Tyler aims to create a new societal order free from the constraints and oppression of the past. Law 17. Keep others in suspended terror. Cultivate an air of unpredictability. Judgment. Humans are creatures of habit with an insatiable need to see familiarity in other people's actions. Your predictability gives them a sense of control. Turn the tables. Be deliberately unpredictable. Behavior that seems to have no consistency or purpose will keep them off balance, and they will wear themselves out trying to explain your moves. Taken to an extreme, the strategy can intimidate and terrorize. Tyler's unpredictable behavior and philosophy creates an atmosphere of uncertainty, keeping his followers off balance. This unpredictability makes it difficult for others to guess his next move, giving Tyler strategic advantage and reinforcing his control over the group. By staying unpredictable, Tyler ensures that he remains a step ahead of those who might oppose him, maintaining a position of power and influence within his revolutionary movement. Law 27. Play on people's need to believe to create a cult-like following. Judgment. People have an overwhelming desire to believe in something. Become the focal point of such desire by offering them a cause, a new fate to follow. Keep your works vague but full of promise. Emphasize enthusiasm over rationality and clear thinking. Give your new disciples rituals to perform. Ask them to make sacrifices on your behalf. In absence of organized religion and grand causes, your new belief system will bring you untold power. Tyler manipulates the weaknesses and desires of his followers by tapping into their longing for meaning and purpose to cultivate loyalty to his cause. By offering them a sense of belonging and higher purpose, Tyler curates a cult-like following. Tyler's use of Law 27 shows the author's understanding of human psychology and the power of belief. By fulfilling their followers' need for meaning, he binds them to his cause, ensuring their loyalty and commitment to his revolutionary vision. Law 32. Play on people's fantasies. Judgment. The truth is often avoided because it is ugly and unpleasant. Never appeal to the truth and reality unless you are prepared for the anger that comes from disenchantment. Life is so harsh and distressing that people who can manufacture romance or conjure up fantasies are like oases in the desert. Everyone flocks to them. There is great power in tapping into the fantasies of masses. Tyler takes advantage of people's unhappiness with society and their dreams of rebellion to get them to join Project Mayhem. He gives them a sense of belonging and purpose through chaotic actions. Tyler appeals to their dissatisfaction with everyday life, offering them a way out and a chance to be part of something bigger. By tapping into their dreams, Tyler keeps getting new recruits who are eager to join his cause. This shows how powerful dreams and ideals can be in getting people to support and take action. Finally, the end of the video. This is probably one of the first videos to come that are like this. If you enjoyed my video analysis and found it insightful, please like and subscribe. I spent many months working on this video. In fact, I barely studied for my exams. So your support would mean a lot to me, in other words. And what other character should I do next? To hear your opinions and thoughts on this video. This took way too long and I really enjoyed making it. Thank you guys for watching.